What if your deepest silence wasn't a void, but a superhighway to profound understanding? What if the feeling of being perpetually out of sync with the world wasn't a flaw, but a key to unlocking hidden truths? Imagine a world where the quiet observer sees more than the loudest voice, where sensing a storm before it gathers is not a premonition, but an intrinsic ability. This isn't just about being an introvert. It's about being wired for a different kind of reality, a world of unseen patterns and unheard frequencies. Have you ever felt like you're playing a different game than everyone else? Like while others are reacting to the surface, you're constantly seeking the unseen depths. For a long time, the quiet ones, the deep thinkers, the observers, were often misunderstood, labeled as shy or withdrawn. But what if this quietness was not a deficiency, but a profound strength? What if it was a sophisticated internal compass, guiding you through the intricate landscapes of human experience? Today, we're diving into the hidden world of those who don't just see life, but decode it, revealing the extraordinary gifts that lie within their introspective nature. Stay here to discover what truly drives these remarkable individuals. And if you value freedom, go ahead and hit that like button. Then join us by subscribing and hitting the bell so you don't miss any new videos. The world, for some, isn't just a collection of facts and events. It's a tapestry woven with unspoken emotions, subtle shifts in energy, and invisible connections. While most people are caught up in the immediate, the visible, and the loud, there are those who operate on a different frequency, constantly scanning for what lies beneath. They might walk into a bustling coffee shop and immediately sense the underlying tension between two patrons, or the quiet anxiety of a person trying too hard to appear confident. This isn't a conscious effort, but an automatic, almost instinctual way of perceiving reality. This innate ability to read beyond the obvious allows them to anticipate outcomes and understand motivations that remain opaque to others. They are the ones who can tell when a promise is hollow, not because of what is said, but because of the discordant energy it carries. Their minds are constantly processing, correlating seemingly unrelated data points, and assembling them into a coherent understanding of the situation. It's like having an internal radar that picks up signals no one else even knows are being emitted. For them, a casual conversation is never just about the words exchanged. It's about the hesitations, the micro-expressions, the subtle changes. In vocal tone, they absorb this information, not in a judgmental way, but as pure data, allowing them to form a comprehensive picture of the unspoken truth. This deep level of perception means they are often several steps ahead, not because they are manipulative, but because their internal systems have already mapped out the potential trajectories of human interaction. Consider someone like Dr. Eleanor Vance, a brilliant historian who, despite her quiet demeanor, was renowned for her uncanny ability to predict geopolitical shifts. Her colleagues often marveled at her insights, attributing them to extensive research. Yet, Dr. Vance often spoke of feeling the coming changes, of seeing the subtle fissures in international relations that others dismissed as insignificant. Her quietness was her laboratory, a space where these complex patterns could reveal themselves. This profound intuition is a double-edged sword. It grants immense clarity, but can also lead to feeling overwhelmed by the sheer volume of information. Absorbed, it's like having a perpetual backstage pass to the human drama, seeing all the raw, unedited moments that others are blissfully unaware of. This is why small talk often feels agonizingly shallow. It bypasses the rich layers of meaning their minds are constantly seeking. They understand that silence is not empty, but full of information. In a noisy world, their quiet presence becomes a powerful filter, allowing them to distill truth from superficiality. They don't need to assert their knowledge. Their understanding is often self-evident to them, a quiet certainty that requires no external validation. This can be misconstrued as aloofness, but it is simply a reflection of their deep internal processing. When confronted with a problem, their minds naturally gravitate towards the underlying causes rather than the surface symptoms. They don't just react to the immediate challenge. They seek to understand the systemic forces at play. This strategic approach makes them invaluable in complex situations, often offering solutions that address the root of an issue rather than just patching over it. Their ability to read the room extends beyond social settings to broader societal trends. They often have a keen sense of cultural shifts before they become mainstream, discerning the subtle currents of change that are shaping the collective consciousness. This foresight allows them to navigate evolving landscapes with a profound sense of anticipation. This deep perception is not a learned skill. It's an innate wiring, a fundamental aspect of their cognitive architecture. They are constantly receiving and interpreting signals from their environment, both conscious and unconscious, allowing them to form a uniquely nuanced understanding of the world around them. It's a relentless pursuit of truth, even when the truth is uncomfortable. In essence, while others are merely looking at the puzzle pieces, these individuals are already seeing the complete picture, the intricate connections, and the deeper narrative that binds everything together. Their quietness is a testament to the fact that their internal world is vibrant and endlessly active, processing and integrating information at a level most cannot comprehend. This continuous processing happens even when they are seemingly disengaged, leading to sudden insights that surprise those around them. They often experience moments of aha, where complex solutions or profound understandings simply click into place without conscious effort. This makes them exceptional problem solvers, often identifying elegant solutions that others overlook. Their intuitive leaps are not random guesses, but the result of vast amounts of internal data synthesis. Their heightened awareness extends to their physical environment, noticing details that others often disregard entirely. A slight change in the temperature, a particular scent, or a subtle alteration in lighting can all provide valuable information to their perceptive minds. This holistic approach to perception means they are constantly absorbing the world through multiple sensory channels, enriching their internal understanding. This deep immersion in their surroundings means they are rarely bored, finding endless fascination in the intricate workings of life. They approach new experiences with an innate curiosity, eager to uncover the hidden layers of meaning within them. This constant learning process fuels their intellectual growth and reinforces their unique perspective. They are often drawn to fields that require deep analytical thinking combined with intuitive insight, such as psychology, research, or strategic planning. Their capacity for quiet observation also makes them excellent listeners, truly absorbing what is being communicated both verbally and non-verbally. People often feel a sense of profound understanding when speaking with them, recognizing that their words are genuinely being heard and processed at a deep level. This creates a safe space for others to express themselves, fostering trust and authentic connection. This quality makes them invaluable confidants and mentors, guiding others with wisdom and empathy. They can offer perspectives that are often missed by those caught in their own emotional loops, providing a clear path forward. This quiet guidance is often more impactful than any loud pronouncements. The patience they exhibit, both with themselves and with others, stems from this deep understanding of unfolding processes. They recognize that true insight takes time to develop and cannot be rushed. This allows them to approach challenges with a calm resolve, knowing that the solution will reveal itself when the time is right. This deliberate pace is a stark contrast to the frantic energy often seen in the modern world. Their internal landscape is their most cherished resource, a private sanctuary where they can truly be themselves without external pressures or expectations. This inner world is meticulously cultivated and protected, serving as a constant source of strength and inspiration. They understand that their well-being depends on nurturing this sacred space. They are often drawn to pursuits that allow them to engage deeply with complex ideas and systems. Whether it's unraveling a historical mystery, designing a new technological solution, or exploring philosophical concepts, their minds thrive on intricate challenges. This intellectual curiosity is a driving force in their lives, pushing them to continuously expand their knowledge and understanding. They don't just consume information, they dissect it, analyze it, and integrate it into their overarching worldview. Their quiet contemplation is not a sign of inactivity, but a powerful engine of thought. The insights they gain from their internal processes are often highly original and innovative, offering fresh perspectives on old problems. They are not afraid to challenge conventional wisdom, relying on their own deeply processed understandings. For many, the idea of spending extended periods in solitude is a daunting prospect, synonymous with loneliness or a lack of social engagement. However, for those with a deeply intuitive and introverted nature, time alone is not a void to be filled, but a sacred wellspring from which they draw immense strength and clarity. They aren't avoiding people, they are actively seeking their own internal equilibrium, a necessary process for their unique way of processing the world. This preference for solitude isn't about being antisocial or disconnected. It's about being highly selective with their energy and attention. They understand that their internal world is a rich landscape of ideas, reflections, and insights, and this inner realm requires dedicated space for exploration and nourishment. It's in these moments of quiet introspection that their most profound breakthroughs occur, their visions solidify, and their authentic selves are reaffirmed. Consider the renowned artist, Elias Thorne, known for his breathtakingly intricate sculptures that seem to capture the very essence of human emotion. Elias rarely attended social gatherings, preferring the quiet solitude of his studio. Many mistook his absence for shyness, but in reality, his creative process demanded deep immersion, a retreat into his inner world where ideas could germinate and take form without external distractions. His art was a direct manifestation of the profound insights he gleaned from his solitary reflections. They don't crave constant external validation or the clamor of group activities. Instead, their deepest desire is for genuine connection, for conversations that transcend the superficial and delve into meaning and truth. If such depth isn't present in a social setting, they are perfectly content to retreat into their own internal sanctuary, where authenticity is guaranteed. This deliberate choice to conserve their energy for what truly resonates with their soul is a form of self-preservation. They intuitively understand that constant external engagement can deplete their inner resources, leaving them feeling drained and disconnected from their authentic selves. Their solitude is not a deficit. It's a strategic withdrawal for powerful self-recharge. While the world often celebrates extroversion and constant engagement, these individuals find their strength in introspection. Their minds are constantly at work, not just idly wandering. but actively synthesizing experiences, analyzing complex ideas, and generating novel perspectives. This internal activity is as stimulating and fulfilling as any external interaction. They are comfortable with silence because they trust the wisdom that emerges from within it. In a society that often fears quiet and rushes to fill every empty space with noise, they embrace the stillness as a fertile ground for growth and self-discovery. This mastery of being fully present with themselves is a rare and powerful gift. This inner reliance means they are not dependent on external approval for their sense of worth. Their self-esteem is rooted in their own internal alignment, in the integrity of their thoughts and actions. This makes them remarkably resilient to criticism and indifferent to the fleeting whims of popular opinion. When they do engage socially, it's often with a deep sense of purpose, seeking meaningful exchange rather than superficial pleasantries. They value quality over quantity in their relationships, preferring a few deeply connected individuals to a wide circle of acquaintances. Their presence is a gift offered with intention. Their capacity for deep self-reflection allows them to continuously evolve and grow. They are always learning from their experiences, dissecting their emotions, and challenging their own assumptions. This ongoing process of self-discovery is a vital part of their journey, leading to profound personal transformation. Ultimately, their solitude is not a sign of weakness or social anxiety, but a testament to their profound inner strength and self-awareness. It is in these moments of quiet introspection that they truly come alive, connecting with the deepest parts of themselves and cultivating the wisdom that guides their unique path in the world. They often describe their alone time as a profound journey, a quest for self-knowledge and deeper understanding. This internal exploration is as adventurous and fulfilling as any external expedition, often yielding unexpected treasures of insight. This deep engagement with their inner landscape is crucial for their mental and emotional well-being. This drive for internal alignment means they are very sensitive to any form of inauthenticity, both in themselves and in others. They can quickly discern when someone is not being genuine, and this can be jarring for them. This sharp intuition protects them from superficial relationships and draws them towards individuals who also value truth and sincerity. They prefer uncomfortable honesty to pleasant pretense. They often feel a strong sense of internal pressure to live in accordance with their deepest values, even if it means going against popular opinion or societal norms. This commitment to their own truth is a core aspect of their character, guiding their decisions and actions. This unwavering integrity earns them the respect of those who truly know them. Their unique perspective often makes them pioneers in their chosen fields, pushing boundaries and challenging existing paradigms. They are not content to simply follow established paths, but seek to forge new ones, driven by their innovative insights. This leadership is often quiet, achieved through profound thought and deliberate action, rather than overt displays of power. They become a guiding light for others seeking new directions. This intense internal world is a place of constant creation, where ideas are not just thought, but built and refined. They see their thoughts as tangible blueprints, ready to be manifested in the external world. This makes them highly effective in bringing complex visions to life, often with remarkable precision and foresight. For them, being alone is not a punishment, but a privilege. It is in these quiet moments that they connect with a deeper wisdom, a source of inspiration and guidance that transcends the everyday. This connection allows them to tap into vast reserves of creativity and problem-solving abilities, making their solitary time incredibly productive. They emerge from these periods with renewed energy and clearer direction. They are masters of their own internal environment, able to cultivate peace and clarity amidst external noise. This self-mastery is a result of years of introspection and a deep commitment to understanding their own minds. They are truly the architects of their inner peace. If you're enjoying this perspective and feel that this message resonates with you, subscribe to the channel and enable notifications so you don't miss any content that will further empower you. If you feel a growing restlessness and need to break free from old expectations and build a life guided by your own truth, know that this quest is not in vain. It's your authentic self preparing for the freedom and fulfillment that await you. There are powerful principles and practices that can illuminate this path of autonomy and self-affirmation, empowering you to live with an unshakable clarity and peace. In the pinned comment, we have made available resources that were carefully crafted for souls like yours, ready to live their most powerful personal revolution. The ability to observe life from a detached, almost scientific perspective, while simultaneously feeling its emotional currents with profound intensity, is a truly unique gift. This duality allows for a level of insight that few others possess, blending keen analytical prowess with deep empathy. It's like being both the playwright and the audience of your own life, experiencing every emotion while also understanding the grand narrative at play. This capacity for objective observation means that even in the midst of personal chaos or emotional turmoil, there's a part of them that remains calm, analyzing the situation with precision. They don't get swept away by the immediate emotional tide. Instead, they step back, observing the patterns, the triggers, and the underlying dynamics. This allows for a more considered and often wiser response. Consider a crisis manager, Dr. David Chen, who, despite experiencing intense stress in his field, could always remain remarkably composed. His colleagues often wondered how he managed to stay so calm amidst the storm. Dr. Chen possessed an innate ability to separate himself from the emotional contagion of a crisis, analyzing data and human behavior with a cool detachment that allowed him to strategize effective solutions, while still understanding the human cost involved. This unique balance is why their advice often carries such weight. When they speak, it's not from a place of reactive emotion, but from a deeply considered understanding. They have a knack for getting to the heart of a matter, offering insights that illuminates the path forward with clarity and wisdom. They are the quiet strategists in a world of constant reactions. While others are caught up in the immediate drama, they are already anticipating the next move, envisioning potential outcomes, and subtly shaping their reality from the inside out. Their foresight isn't guesswork. It's a consequence of their deep observation and internal processing. This internal architecting of reality is a continuous process. Every interaction, every perceived detail, every moment of quiet reflection becomes a piece of data meticulously integrated into their mental blueprints. They are always building, always refining their understanding of the world, and always preparing for what lies ahead. Their presence, though often quiet, is profoundly impactful. It's an energy that speaks volumes without uttering a single word, a silent magnetism that draws others seeking depth and truth. People intuitively sense their genuine nature and their capacity for deep understanding. This isn't about being manipulative. It's about being intentional. They are not merely living life as it unfolds. They are actively participating in its design, shaping their experiences with purpose and foresight. Their actions are not impulsive but deeply considered, driven by a clear internal vision. They are the ones who notice the subtle shifts in group dynamics, the unspoken resentments simmering beneath polite smiles, or the hidden agendas at play. This heightened awareness allows them to navigate complex social landscapes with a profound understanding of the true currents flowing beneath the surface. This dual nature also extends to their creative endeavors. They can imbue their work with both profound emotional resonance and intricate structural integrity, resulting in creations that are both deeply moving and intellectually stimulating. Their art, their writing, their problem-solving all reflect this powerful synthesis. Ultimately, this rare combination of objective observation and empathetic understanding positions them as powerful agents of change. They see what others miss, they understand what others ignore, and they act with a quiet conviction that can subtly, yet profoundly, reshape the world around them. In a world that often celebrates the loud, the fast, and the superficial, it's easy to feel lost or misunderstood if your deepest instincts lead you towards stillness, depth, and genuine connection. But remember, your quiet strength is not a limitation. It is a profound gift. Your capacity to see beyond the surface, to feel the unspoken, and to connect with the timeless truths that weave through existence is a rare and powerful attribute. Embrace this unique wiring, for it is through your authentic self that you will find your greatest freedom and create the most profound impact. You are not meant to conform to a world that forgets its soul. You are here to remind it of what truly matters. Share this video with that insightful friend who sees everything. Like it, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Not out of impulse, but out of choice. Because when something touches the soul, the least we can do is let it keep resonating within us and through us.